Let's kick some names and take some ass. Yeah. Set back on me. And it set down on me. Dang. I didn't do that right, obviously. Everybody always has a first time. That was my first time trying that. I think I should have just not left the saw in the cut like a moron. I didn't leave my spurs big enough in the front, so it just collapsed. Yeah, I took too much out. Well, I'll be dipped. That was ugly. I had inadvertently made a firewood. Oh, hey, my ball. All right, check that out. Not a work of beauty. I didn't want to hit my bar though and dull the chain. Where I first went wrong, well, I left that front hinge, I guess you could call it. I took too much off of it. Took too much off that one, so there wasn't enough post there to hold the tree up. Now my bore wasn't the truest, but that would have been fine, but that's where I messed up. I took too much off, snipped too much off the front when I was cutting. That's why it set down on me. The tree was already leaning a lot that direction, and then that's what happened. It's okay, we got some firewood. Be nice if that dude would go ahead and fall. That tree lifted that easy because on our 20 acres, like the first big section, the top of the ridge, essentially, the face, is bedrock. You go down in the bottom where all our springs are, you got good loomy soil. Now we have good red clay, but then when you go back up the hill on the back ridge, you're back in bedrock. So wind damage just takes these trees. So there's no point in really leaving the big stud trees, because when I take trees out from around them, in certain areas they got no roots, so they're not gonna hold, so they're gonna come down. So we're gonna silvopasture, keep the young ones, expose them to the elements in the air so they can grow stronger roots. But God, that sucks. Ooh-ee, baby. That sucks. Damn it. Should have known that. Can't win today. I'm hot. So hot. It's just like everything is in slow motion. You see the pinch coming. It's too hot, too tired to move fast enough to get out of the way.